What's going on, you guys? Slim back here today with Ewin Racing to review their RGB table that they were kind enough to send me. Before we get into it though, I'm letting you know that they are having a Black Friday special today. You guys already know they're super huge on their gaming chairs, which of course I'm using, their tables, which I am going to review for you guys, and they have a bunch of tables, a bunch of different chairs, tons of designs, tons of colors, super comfortable. You guys saw my review before. I'll put a card up here if you guys haven't. I'm a big fan of their chairs. I love what they do. They have, just some of the best stuff if you're a hardcore gamer, if you're a streamer on Twitch or on YouTube, if you're remote dueling like me. There's just everything that you need to game, to remote duel, to stream in style, in comfort. They have you covered. If you guys want to save some money, you guys will save yourself 20% off using the code SLIM20. I'll also have a link in the description below. So again, shout out to Ewin for sending me the chair first and then sending me the table to review for you guys. And I'm telling you guys, this table is insane. It's built like a tank, and we're gonna hop into the review of it for you guys because it's something else, especially those RGB lights. But let's hop into it. All right, you guys, one of the main things I want to highlight about this table is that it's a fantastic size. This was something that I definitely needed. I was in the market for an upgrade. My old table just wasn't cutting it anymore, and this table, you guys, is really insane. Like, I have the perfect amount of space. You guys can see, of course, I set it up for remote duels. You're able to have 2 mats on each side. I also have a 2-player mat. If you're using single-player mats, like, you could put even more mats and stuff. You can have your keyboard there, your extra stream, computers, microphone. Like, there's enough room for everything. And then, of course, setting it up for remote duels, you're good to go. You just set it up and you're good to go. So it's fantastic. Plenty of space. It's also just built so that when you're in your chair, you're in like the perfect position. You're not gonna have any of that fatigue that gamers get. They built it to specialize in that. And one of the main things I do want to highlight, even though I do keep mine covered with mats, and they're basically double down as mouse pads, is this carbon top is just insane. Like, this thing is literally a tank, you guys. Like, it is so crazy, like how strong and how well made this is. I really like it. You guys will see over here as well that they do have the control panel. This is what does control the RGB lights, which we will be going over. Those are something else. I've never seen something like that before in my life. It blew me away. I felt like I was at the club with these lights on. It's crazy. But yeah, this table is super strong, built like a tank. Even has a little cup holder, which is kind of cool. Just a little added thing. Like, if you do have a beverage or something you want to keep there, like water, soda, etc., you can keep it there. And it's like the perfect amount of space for me. I'm able to keep my binders here. I keep storage drawers here. They have their own flag, of course. You can just do all your wire tucks and everything. They also have built in on each side, they have these wire tucks that you can, if you're just trying to keep a neat profile, you guys can see over there. Just depending on whatever you guys want to do, you can do that. But the table's built super well. You can see these aluminum legs are just fantastic. They're super strong. As far as the construction, the one thing I will tell you guys, if you are familiar with IKEA furniture of all things, that's probably the best way I could describe the instructions. They are going to be a little difficult if you're not familiar with basically what I call adult Legos. But what you can do is you can definitely do a search on YouTube. If I can find the video that I used to put the table together, I will link it down below, just to make it easier for you guys to construct it, because you want to make sure you put everything right. You definitely don't want to put any of the wires and stuff going the wrong way, because there are wires under here that are what control and hook up the RGB lights. So definitely make sure that you watch the video, or if you are really good at the visuals inside those instructions, you should be able to figure it all out. But I am a huge fan of this table. I really do like what it's able to do for me, for my workspace, for my remote duel area. It's just fantastic. And like I said, this thing is a freaking tank. It apparently can hold up to over 500 pounds. That's crazy. Definitely don't have that much on the table, but it definitely is just built strong, and I really do like it. But yeah, I highly suggest, if you guys are in the market for a table, that you definitely check this one out. And now we're gonna get into the craziest part of this review, and that is the RGB lights. Now, definitely one of the highlights of this desk, you guys, has to be the RGB lights. You guys see, we have our control panel here. You simply turn it on, and I mean, look at these things. They're absolutely crazy. You got them on the side here. You got them here on the leg. We go over here to the other side of the table. You got the same exact thing. So depending on how your setup is, you'll be able to get the most out of the lights when you're gaming super late at night. But this is where it gets really crazy. You can change them up, which is the simple touch of a button, however you want them to be. Like I said, it'll be on both sides. You can change the speed as well if you want them to go a little slower, want them to go a little faster. As you guys can see, it's pretty wild. It's like a club in here as far as I'm concerned. And from what I've heard about these RGB lights, I was never familiar with them before, but what's really cool about them is they provide the perfect environment for a gamer who's, you guys are up gaming or streaming, or maybe even remote dueling late at night, just for practice. And these lights are just fantastic. They keep everything everything obviously well lit, and then your eyes are safe. So I think that's pretty cool. And again, you could just change them. There's like so many different settings here, so you play around with it, find the setting you like, and I think you'll really enjoy it. But this is definitely one of the huge highlights, especially for you hardcore gamers and streamers, those of you that are up all night. This is the way to go. So I really like this feature about the table. It's super new to me, and I know a lot of you are probably familiar with it, but it's fantastic, and it really just adds a lot of flash and flare to an already awesome product. So yeah, that's the RGB lights from this table. And that, you guys, is my review of eWin Gaming's RGB table. I love it. Built like a tank. Perfect amount of space if you're trying to remote duel, you're trying to stream, you're trying to do whatever it is that you do, game, etc. It's a fantastic table. If you're even trying to work from home, if you work from home, if you're a remote worker, like, this table is just fantastic. I personally love it. I really am proud to represent the brand, and I am proud of the products that they do produce. They're made really strong, and that's something that I like. It's quality, and it's stuff that you're gonna have for years to come. And I definitely suggest that if you guys are in the market, definitely use that code down below, Slim20. You'll save yourself 20% at checkout. Definitely check them out, you guys. They have bundles as well, chair and table bundles, so you definitely can get a deal that way and get an extra 20% off. Just definitely check it out. Again, link is in the description. I want to thank eWin for sponsoring the video, and hopefully you guys will start gaming in style, streaming in style, whatever it is you do, and of course dueling in style. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a special thanks to all my patrons. It's because of you, after all these years, I'm still able to make this type of content. Hopefully you guys will check out some of the videos that are suggested here for you, and just remember, you guys, it's not just a game, it's a lifestyle. Thanks for watching.